Good evening. I'm Jenna Piwowarczyk, and it's an honor to be able to speak at this year's 8th grade promotion. First off, I'd like to thank my principals, Ms. Kalina and Dr. Krewald, teachers, faculty members, families and friends, my parents, and most importantly, my fellow classmates. Also, Mrs. Scott for always being very perfectly and completely honest with us. Mrs. Wentz for being the coolest teacher ever, even if you did have unique analogies. And finally, my classmates for dealing with my constant talk of Taylor Swift. And I'm fairly sure that most of you are in no short supply of random Taylor Swift knowledge. I would also like to thank Google, Wikipedia, and whoever invented copy-paste. As the last 9 years of my Erin school career tie up into these last few hours, I'm realizing how much I'll miss the little things. Like Mrs. Dittman's doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, Mrs. Lee's snails, Mrs. Martin's computer simulations, and especially Mr. Anderson's verbal assessments. More than that though, I'll never forget the friendships. I'll never forget the dumb jokes, the little games, the lunch times, and the laughing till our stomachs hurt. I'll never forget Christian's sunglasses that we all love, Clara's neon green socks, and whoever's fallen victim to Lily's competitiveness, please raise your hand. I've made so many memories in my last 9 years here, starting from the very beginning. In first grade, I remember that I hadn't brought a lunch. When my first grade teacher, Mrs. Schultz, found out, she insisted that I go back to the lunchroom, get a lunch and her own cookie, and eat it in the back of the classroom while all my classmates read. That is the kind of close Erin School is and will always be. Or the few days before our Erin School Christmas concert for the 8th grade, all of our directors were a nervous wreck because we just seemed impossible. But somehow, we pulled it off. Mr. Meisel and Mrs. Schuler, we may have given you gray hair, but I hope we made you proud. Or Miss Siegler, letting us spend time after school with her creative journaling club. Also, hey Mr. Miller, remember when I was in first grade and you bet me that if I still loved Taylor Swift by the time I graduated 8th grade, you would do 1,000 push-ups. And if I didn't, I had to do 100. Well, I think you owe me 1,000. We will trust you with great integrity that you get those done over the summer. Moving on, graduates, I hope you remember that today your parents are all very proud of you. Look into the audience, taking pictures and recording you to cherish this moment forever. They're so proud of you for striving for what you have accomplished and proud of you for your perseverance and beginning to make life your own. Today would probably be a good day to ask for money. We all have so much potential, each and every one of us. I truly hope that each of us is able to be the best we can be. I cannot wait to see what the future will hold. I'll leave you with this final quote from an author I'm assuming you are all very familiar with by the name of Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You are on your own, and you know what you know. You are the guy who will decide where to go. Good night, and congratulations to the 8th grade class of Erin School.